Time flies. Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's the closest that the Irish have to Christmas, as Michael Scott on The Office like to say. It's Corey coming to you from my kitchen in San Diego, California. And because it is St. Patrick's Day, one of my favorite holidays, having the fam over for some corned beef and cabbage. And I'm going to make cold cannon. And there's going to be soda bread. There's also going to be little whiskey spiked chocolate brownies. And we're going to make an Irish coffee. I don't know if I've ever had, I definitely know I haven't had a proper Irish coffee. That's for sure because it's not minty in any stretch or form of the imagination. We're going to make it with Jameson whiskey. We're going to freshly brew some coffee right now. And the only other thing you really need is a little bit of sugar, depending on whose recipe you're following. Some people use some Demerara sugar, which is raw sugar, sugar in the raw. I'm going to use a little bit of brown sugar, which also has a little bit more molasses flavor in it. And I'm going to use some heavy whipping cream, and we're going to whip that up just to give it a little levity, shall we say, so it will float on top of the coffee. So first things first, we're going to brew our coffee here. Let's see. And I'm only going to use 4 ounces or a few ounces. So let's see. So it's going to be strong. And we've been warming up our Irish coffee mug, which I just bought these. I'll have to link these. These were not expensive. They are crystal glass, which means they have a little lead in them, which also means you should not put it in the microwave. You will live to regret it, or hopefully you'll live to regret it. So I've been warming up my little mug because we're going to build it right here in the glass, so it's nice and warm. Cute. You don't need a big glass. Actually, this is not meant to be a giant, American sized cocktail by any stretch. So we're going to dump out the warm water. We're going to add 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. Some places like the Buena Vista Cafe that really kind of helped launch this cocktail in the States. They use apparently just regular sugar or a cane sugar, I should say. But we're going to use just 2 teaspoons. Sorry, trying to be, you know, whatever, show worthy. Okay, 2 teaspoons of brown sugar. I'm just going to use 1 ounce actually of Jameson triple distilled since 1780 Jameson Irish whiskey, KEY. 1 ounce of that. I suppose you could even use like some simple syrup that you can make yourself, or you could also use some superfine sugar that you get at the liquor store. That will, you know, what's that called? I don't know. It'll, turn into, just even that smells good. This is going to be delicious. This is perking me right up here on St. Patrick's Day, which I do like to cook with a little cocktail in hand. So perfect. I am using actually, did I use the right one? Yes, I did. Some decaf coffee because Mama is not one of those people that can drink caffeine and, get a good night's sleep. So we're just going to kind of top this off and leave the room for the whipping cream, which we will whip. Oh, that's perfect. That's the perfect amount. 4 ounces. And then let's see, I got some heavy whipping cream, grade A, nothing but the best. So this cocktail was really created in the 1940s by an Irishman that worked in County Limerick. He was the head chef at a restaurant. Oh yeah, oh yeah, low calorie, don't you know? Just gonna use this little thing. I think this cost me like $5 or $10. It's meant to froth your milk. You don't want this to form stiff peaks, but you do want it, like I said, whipped enough that it will stay on top of your coffee. But anyway, he created this drink that he sort of tongue in cheek called an Irish coffee because somebody asked him, like, "Oh, is this Brazilian coffee?" Of course, we don't grow coffee beans in Ireland, so maybe they were coffee beans from Brazil. I don't even know the art form to this. Let's see. I just want it a little bit frothy. Let's see. Pardon me. Tried to nap. Who's there? Hi, Susan. Oh yeah, it's gonna be strong. I mean, even if it's not, caffeinated, it's gonna be strong. A little whiskey in my bloodstream, my Irish bloodstream. So this guy created this in the 40s. Um, and again, he was a head chef and he just kind of whipped this up. And it really took off in the 50s when a writer for the San Francisco Chronicle, a Pulitzer Prize winning writer, by the way, discovered it in Ireland. And he went back to his little local establishment called the Buena Vista Cafe in San Francisco. And they tried to recreate it and it was successful. Oh, these things are weird. Like they kind of have a mind of their own. Um, and they recreated it. It really took off in America. So, we like to use the true Irish ingredients. Don't have any fresh Irish cream from a fresh Irish cow, but we'll be fresh enough for all of us. Okay, I don't know. Let's see. I want a little cream though. I want it a little bit whipped. Look at the legs on that. Okay. Yeah. It's just these things are weird. They just kind of I don't know. Like I said, they just kind of have a mind of their own. Maybe oh no. See, I don't know. Maybe the battery's dying. Maybe I've sunk it too deep. Who knows? I'm wearing my Claddagh ring on my right hand here that my parents gave me. It's a heart being held by two hands with a crown on it, and the symbolism. It's sometimes used as a wedding ring, but it means let love and friendship reign. Erin go bra, Ireland forever. Céad míle fáilte. Céad míle fáilte. I think that means 1,000 welcomes. And Slainte means, of course, like many toasts, to good health, to health. All right, because I'm an impatient lass, we're just going to say it's done. We're going to pour it on top. Did I put the sugar in? Yeah, I put the sugar in. I'm just going to hopefully that will float sort of on top. It almost looks like a Guinness, which we'll be having a little bit of later. Oh, and I forgot. One of the things you can do, let's see if I can find it right off that. There we go. Where's my where's this? Microplane. I'm going to use a little nutmeg. You can put a little nutmeg on top, fresh nutmeg. It's a nut, don't you know, to make it look pretty. Ugh. God, this really isn't that tough. I just make it look tougher than it is. So we're just gonna, oh, did I spill some off the side? I guess I did. Yes, this is gonna be the drink tomorrow morning too. I've already decided. Only that time I'm gonna really get crazy. Have a little caffeine. All right, to you and yours on the St. Patrick's Day. Cheers. Let's say, oh, mm, mm. Oh, that tastes good. I had to go a little while to get the coffee. That is really delicious. Yum. I'm a fan. Tomorrow we drink Irish hot coffees in the morning. To you and yours, I wish you happiness and health, and thank you so much for watching. I will post the recipe, and I can post a link, I suppose, to these I got on Amazon. They weren't expensive; they were less than $30. I think did I get 4 or 6? It looks like 4 of these, a set of 4, and they're just the right size. I think they are 6 ounces, 6 to 8 ounces, and makes for the perfect Irish coffee. Cheers, sláinte to you and yours. Thanks, guys.